What's the number one thing that's making us fat? So I was at the airport the other day, coming back from Queensland, and I was walking behind these three women. They looked like they were a little bit younger than me, and they were quite large women, and they were waddling along. Their legs weren't striding. They were waddling kind of side by side, shuffling. And it got me thinking about, that was me not long ago, like 6 months ago, I was waddling along. And I was trying to work out what's been the biggest difference between, you know, that one thing that's got me from where they are to where I am today. What's been the biggest change that I've made? I was eating healthy food. I was always eating pretty healthy food. The meals that are in my free recipe book are all meals I was already cooking for my family, and I still cook for my family, and I've been eating those meals right the way through. So it wasn't the types of food I was eating. I haven't added any radical exercise regime to my routine, so it's not that as well. What's that one thing that's got me from waddling to where I am today? And it really comes down to portion size. The amount of food I now eat is radically reduced to what I was eating. I'm not starving. I actually feel amazing. I've got so much energy. Before, I was eating probably 6 meals a day, maybe more, because I was eating from 6 a.m. Breakfast, and then I'd have like a snack with my coffee in the morning, and then I'd have lunch, and then afternoon tea, kids' leftover food, dinner, sometimes something after that for dessert. And I was eating, my portion sizes were the same size as my husband. And sometimes I would dish up the meals, and then on my way from the kitchen through to the dining table, I would add more food to my plate before I had even eaten what I'd served myself and decided whether I was going to be hungry or not, or was hungry. I already was loading up more food on my plate. It's crazy. And now I eat 2 to 3 meals a day, and they're much smaller. So you know, if I'm on an 800 calorie day, they're much smaller. If I'm not, they're just a nice size that make me feel good, and I don't overeat anymore. So it's that number one thing really is your portion sizes. So if you are eating 6 meals a day or so, cut it back. The number of times you're eating each day increases your opportunity to overeat, or your chances of overeating. So the less meals you set for yourself, the less chance you are of overeating. So cut those meals back to 3, 4 if you need to, 2 if you're being amazing. Cut them back, and then cut back your portion size. You don't need to eat so much. Put some back. Dish your plate up and then put some back. Don't eat so much food. It's been life-changing for me. So if you're sitting at home watching this and you're thinking, I need to lose weight, cut back the amount of food you're eating. That's it. If you want a copy of my free recipe book, you can get the link in my profile, or I'll drop it below in the comments. Have an awesome day, guys.